Okay, this is the day. This is NY Hunter, and I know that a lot of you guys have been waiting a long time for this video. You've told me so, and you're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. I reviewed all the oversized stunticons, my favorite team, by the way, but all this time I have yet to make the oversized Menasor. And why that is, I don't know, many reasons. Health concerns with my family, a lot of even more exciting characters that came in, just because I already had the Magic Square Menasor. He was put together. I already know how to do all that, and part of it is, of course, telling you guys how to do it and showing you guys, but also having fun myself. And I just didn't have time or give myself time to go back to Menasor yet. But now is that day that I want to give them to you guys. Once again, just to take a look, this over here is the oversized Motormaster. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool. I hope you agree. That face sculpt and that detail. And he's still got a bent sword. I never spent the time to flatten it out using hot water, heat, or what have you, hair dryers. But this is him compared to the Magic Square version, right next to each other. And you can see, once again, if you haven't seen the other videos, that size difference. And it's pretty great from here to here. And you can just imagine him in his box mode going into Menasor, and he's just going to be that much bigger. But in any case, we love the quality of both sets, the Magic Square set as well as the oversized. The oversized being a little cheaper, surprisingly, but you know, that's the way it works, right? One thing that also put me off, I guess, from doing this video earlier is because I read reports and knew that there are some misbuilds or inaccuracies with the way they built this Menasor. And so Terry from Terry's Transformer Club, where I bought this set from, was nice enough to send me the repair kit. And I haven't really looked into how to put these in, or if they're still even needed. So part of this review will also go into that as well. After we transform the trailer, if we put together Menasor using the oversized Constructicons and they don't seem to fit somewhere, then we'll go looking at where we can, where and how we can put these new parts into Menasor. So that's kind of like the lay of the land and what I plan to do with you guys, and I hope it's very exciting for you that we're finally getting started with this. And yeah, let's just give it a whirl and see how it goes. At the end of it all, you don't have to put Motormaster into Menasor, so that's why the regular Magic Square one is out here as my favorite character. I'd rather have him out and about. But after we make this Menasor, the Magic Square one is over there on a shelf, and we will do our best to compare those two together. Alright, so let's get started, and like I said, I hope you're excited, and let's do this. Alright, so here we are. I don't know if we need the turntable for this this guy right now. We already know that he is Motormaster's trailer. I think I can just loop him around like this for you guys so you can see. Magic Square one is exactly the same. Really nice, except I think his head might be backwards. We'll see, because I don't remember if looking at the bottom of the Magic Square one in trailer mode, if the head was shown so prominently like that. But that's okay. This part will flip down later anyway, but that's getting ahead of ourselves. Let's start this up. Alright, so I think one of the first things we do is, if I remember right, it's been a while. Alright, I won't lie, it's been a while. Is we'll take this up and flip it around, if I'm right. Oh, maybe we'll do it later after all. I see it's hitting this. One of the main things we need to do first is hit the middle of the trailer and pop that open. So let's go ahead and do that. The middle is the the key to everything. Okay, so we're gonna get this open. It kind of is. Let's try the other side. Okay. Alright. And let's see if anything... Oh, it's really tight. Okay, let me zoom back a little bit. Seems a little bit too close. Okay. This time I started on the other camera setting, so I think we've got more space. Alright, let's zoom this down a little bit too. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we popped this open, and it should free up a lot of future spaces for us. I think this is a tab that is super tight right now. Yep, that's it. Alright, so I'll do that same thing on this side, and then we'll have this popped open. And we do just leave it like this for now. We're going to work on the legs first, and then the upper body. The key with the legs is squares. You want to get the legs as squares, you'll see. So these hookups for the for Wild Rider and Breakdown will be there in the right position for them. So yeah, let's see. From here, we're gonna work on the feet. What shall we do first? Oh yes, okay. So we've got these tilted down a bit, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Oh, and it's all coming open for us. But too soon, I gotta say, too soon. Okay, well, when we have this open, we'll work on one side first then. Let's go, and these will be the feet. So we've got to fold them together, where this side will fold over and meet up with the other side. Let me see, I think this side's supposed to flip though. Let's put it like this for a moment, and let me just grab it to make sure if that's what I see. Nope, I think it's just this side. But yeah, we want to flip one of these sides because these will get in the way. And then we'll fold it like this. Looks like a fence. And then we'll push it in like that. So you can see I flipped this upside down. And then we'll put these, let's see. I want you to see better. Okay. Okay. And then we'll put this foot together like so. And yep, this is it going to be in the way? But it doesn't flip. So, man, I'm surprised. It's been a while, but these things are tight. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And then let's see if this slips in here. You can see the foot forming already. I gotta say the Magic Square one was not as tight. Let's lift this out a little bit to give it some more space. We just pulled it out too, but it's still tight. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then this will, in essence, create the foot, as you can see right here. Okay, there. Alright, and then maybe we should split these apart now. But anyway, we'll do the other side now, where, once again, this fence area is actually upside down. It's good for truck mode, but it's supposed to be the other way. Like so. We have to wobble it out. And then I guess we won't push it back in yet until we get this part folded over. Oh, and it does push in a little bit, I guess. So do the same thing with this side, just to give it some more flat-footedness. So later, because you know he'll be standing on this part, so that way there won't be any wobble. All right, so we got 2 feet there. Okay, pretty good so far. For this part, these end up inside the legs, so we're just gonna split them apart and kind of let them hang for now. And then let's see if we can do this yet. Okay, and then these, as we saw before, we'll start flipping. I'll zoom out a little bit now. Okay, these will start flipping. Something is grabbing, and Magic Square loves tabs, so it doesn't go without saying that by this oversized model being a copy, there's tons of tabs. So if you feel anything taut or not moving, do check on that. Okay, and then we'll flip this and flip this. Same on the other side, flip this, and then let's see. If I'm right, this is going to end up like this. Let's see. We'll keep moving and see. Alright. And now we have this part that's open here. We can split this too, I think. And move this downward. And yeah, these tabs, if you see those tabs, they're always going to end up on the outside. So the stunticons can grab onto them. And hang on to them. So now that we've got this split a little, and let's move this down. Woohoo! We're starting to see some legs form. And let's flip these this way and actually fold this in a little. Let me see. Like so. Like I said, we're making boxes here. And then this will actually get to the other side, and we have to flip it anyway because that's going to be the other side, and then it's going to hang right here. It's really just going to hang there. Okay, and then we're going to fold this part. Okay, hold on. Fold this part. So these tabs, oh boy, how can you see this? Okay, the tabs here will be on the outside. So these are two, and these are the other two. Hopefully I'll be able to give you a better view with the other leg, but we'll fold this part in. Okay, and then once we get it like this, this will actually be the back. So we'll want to do this. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Because in this iteration, Breakdown and Wild Rider will hang on the back of the legs. Okay, and then now we'll turn it back to the front. And like I said, this thing hangs on the inner side, and this becomes the front of Menasor's leg, forming the box soon enough. And then we're going to get this foot in the right position. Like so. Whew. All right. So once again, we have so the back side where the stunticon will hang on, and we're gonna put these two and kind of form them the right way. Got it. And then touch these two sides together. And then the foot is flat right there. And then you'll see that the cars will lay right here. And then the front with these tabs here and here and here and here, they're going to grab onto here and here on this side. Okay. Okay. And on this side, they're going to grab on here and here. Alright, so we know we have the basis of the leg. Alright, so let's continue. As you can see, I've laid him down and we have that boxy pattern that I told you about. If I move the leg or the foot and show you what we've done here, we have this box, and then there's a tab here, or a notch here and a tab here, and that allows the foot to be there securely. And of course, in this iteration, like I said, the cars will be in the back on these tabs. And actually on the Magic Square version, I liked it the other way, where I flip the leg over, I use alternate feet, and I put the cars on the front. So anyway, we might well, we will see that when I bring the other guy out. But for now, let's go over here and finish the other side, basically. All right, so right now, let's see, do I have to zoom out? I think so. Okay, we've got everything oriented incorrectly right now. So let's move this. Oh, let me check something very quickly. Yeah, I don't think that we have the right front end of the legs there. But anyway, we'll check that out, because I think that what happened is this is supposed to be like this, and then like this. But later, when I bring the box out, we'll be able to see the panels that go over here and kind of fill out the legs some more. Over here too, I'm looking at my Magic Square over there, and it's a little bit different. I don't really like this design. We'll see if we have that purple design from the other inside the box later. Anyway, that's more things we're going to do. So right now, we have this in this way to match with the other side. Oh man, come on. We're gonna have to shift these up later. So let me make sure I turn the right ones here. Okay, and then this one, once again, I think we've, let's see where we are with this side. This side is gonna fold down and be the front, and this side is going to fold and be the side. And then this panel, as you can see, there's a pin here, is going to fold and make an L shape so that we can make the back where the cars will hang. There's our corner of our box. And then from here, we've also got this, and we're going to fold this to be the other part where the cars will hang. And then, oh, as I remember telling you guys, this will come over here and flip this way and just hang here out of the way. All right, and now we can put these together by, well, by putting these two sides together and then folding this down and getting all those tabs that Magic Square loves all in the right place. Getting all those. You can see one here, and then one here, and one here. Okay. Tabs, tabs, tabs. And then we've got both sides here. And while we have that, now let me fold this leg up here. Ah, it's turning. Okay. Get that back into shape. Okay, and then like I said, I want to turn the foot, but it's really tight. Okay, but then we have the notch here, and or the notch here that will go into the tab here, a tab going into the notch like this, and then that closes up our legs. So we've got legs. Okay, good. And then I forgot exactly what to do with this part, but we'll get there. Right now though, we'll flip this out and we'll flip this out to get that started. And then, yep, I'm right. Okay, oh, did I show you that on camera? So we had these like this, and we'll flip this out, and we'll flip this out. And then we have to get these legs farther apart. So now we'll fold these hips into here, and we will get these split a bit farther apart. Okay, got it. And then this too is gonna go in. Just push them out a little bit, and then ta-da, ta-da! We have legs with ankle tilt. All right, we got legs. And then just showing you the back end, like I said, Breakdown a Wild Rider will hang on these pins here. And it should make it easier to pin them up because this set is bigger than the Magic Square. With the Magic Square one, I had to stick a pinky in and maybe a thumb, one on each side, and hold parts and layers together while I put the cars on. It was a little bit of a hassle, but no doubt the finished product is definitely worth it. Alright, so now we've got this part. We're gonna go with the top of the arms now. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? This is as low as a table goes, so we'll just look straight ahead, I guess. We're going to leave this out like this for now, but yeah, let's start with the arms. We can, I think, let's start with the top here and split these apart, I believe, by doing this. So there's two tabs right here that are above or in front of the head, and then this panel and this panel, we're gonna flip those up like that. That should start unlocking stuff. Okay, and then let's get the front tab here, because the whole thing is supposed to, well, the sides anyway are supposed to come down. So now that we've got this open, should help us some more. And we're going to actually flip this side down. Okay, and you'll see they're on notches here. Let's see if we can. Yep. And then we're gonna fold these in and fold these around and back down. And then this will be like waist. Yeah, just be down here. And then these two, if you remember, we left them down like this, but there's a folding part here. So we can now put these like this and just kind of hang them here like this. Might not be the prettiest thing to do, but we can, and it won't get in the way, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Now from here, I think, let me zoom in and go to the midsection, and we'll take these apart like so. Okay, and then they're gonna make his abdomen wider by plugging in right here and right here. Okay, so let's see, we'll fold this in. Should fit. It's catching on something. Let's see. Oh, here. So yeah, pull it more outward, and then just make sure that notch gets in there. Okay. Okay, and again, just pull this outward and swing it a little bit to the back, and then that will help you get this notch in here. Okay, now I believe we can pull the arms apart. So yeah, there's a hook in here, as I said. Now I'm too close. And so this black part has a slide back, and this black part has a slide forward. And let's do that. And then you can see, if you heard the clicks, and you see the notch now right there, that is how this part comes out. And so we're going to do the same thing with this side. Push back, pull out, and yep, now things should start opening up. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Well, you see, here's one and here's one. I knew and know that if I pull too hard it will break, so I needed to check that out again. Okay, and then yep, here we go, like a flower, like a flower. Okay, and then you can see his thumbs here, his arms here, and yeah, we can continue this part. Let's straighten things out as far as these panels here for a moment, and then let's turn them around. These parts here, these are the arms, but they're gonna need to swing forward. Let's see, hard to explain, better just to do probably. Let's move this like this too. Okay, so yeah, we can just tug on this part here. It really should flip out. Let's see, if we flip his hands out a little bit, that might give us a better grip. I wonder, you can see the tabs in there. I wonder if I should use my spudger on this. Just need to get a little more in there. Right there, okay. Oh, there, okay. And you gotta be careful when you flip it out too. If I remember right, sometimes the hand can pop off because it is a feature, because you can change the way the arms are built around the other stunticons. But anyway, alright, we've got this flipped out, and then we'll flip this up, and remember that joint I told you about? We'll get this ready to flip down pretty soon. Oh, we can't do it yet because of these pieces. Alright, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to lean this way for now, because remember I told you we needed to swing the black part so it ends up in the front. Alright, so let's try to do that now. Everything is a bit freed up. Okay. Oh, something is catching. Uh-oh. Stay on the table now. Okay, there. And then let's get this turned up like that. And then, yes. Alright, we got this up in the front where it should be. And then we can close this part over here. And this part over here. And I think that should give us the space we need for this part. Oh yeah, see the tab? And then the holes up here. And put that in there like that. And then, well, while we got it up like this, we will flip this forward. Alright. But yeah, let me play around with this a little bit more actually. Oh, and then this part should fold like this. See that notch? It should fit in right here actually. Huh, but it's not. It looks a little bit unfinished actually. We'll see. We'll just leave it this way for now. Anyway, that's the way it is supposed to be. And then we have one arm here. The cars will hang on here. And we'll move that forward for a joint. And then flip this around for a hand. Okay. Alright, very nice hands too. Alright. And yeah, it should, oh yeah, clip together like this. And then we'll leave this here for now. Alright. Alright, that was pretty tough. We're going to do the same thing with the other one. And what does that mean? That means we get this part off the pins again. And might need to spudge it. Okay, that was a little bit easier. Okay. But not quite. Gosh, okay. Alright, there we go. Whew. Alright, and now that we've got this up, and this flat, and this open, once again, we're going to swing this, move this to the front. And we'll leave that like that for now. All the way to the front. And leave this up here. This. Yeah, there we go. Just need to figure it out. And then once again, close this part into the front. Whew. And then fold this up and fold this into here. And this part is really smooth and really locked in there. That's nice. I gotta check the other side. Once again, this hole and this notch, make sure that's good, and then flip this forward. I like that look anyway. Okay, like that. And then extend the arm. So there is a joint here, and then get the hand out. It's already giving a thumbs up, which is nice. Okay. And oops. Come on. Oh man, it's getting floppy. Okay. Get those fingers out so we can pose them later. And then a thumb, of course. How cool is that? Alright. And then next we will put the whole body and midsection together. Alright. Let's do it! Okay, zoomed in a bit. And since we have this part done, we can actually open up the chest now. And also flip his head up a bit. So, let's see, zoom in. Or zoom up. And then we'll have the platform created for his head. And his head will actually point this way. So it will sit like that. Alright, but right now we have these arms still in the way a little bit. So we need to pull this forward a bit. What is it? Oh, and actually I checked this part, and we should probably just leave it like this. Okay. And then we've got these still in the way. So let's pull this forward and unfold the chest area, and then make sure these tabs go into the back of the chest right here. Okay, and then create another box. It's all about boxes here. Okay. Alright, and this actually has the chest that I like. And then we'll flip this down like this. Oops. So, okay, I think that we have the basics of Menasor here. Alright, we got his arms set up, we got his legs set up, and like I said, we gotta check these areas because the Magic Square one came with silver and purple on the front, and these seem to have come with nothing, but they're probably in the box. Okay, and then we'll come back and finish him off. Let's go. Hey, so I'm back, and I've brought along the other stunticons here, all set up and ready to go for this guy, Menasor. One thing to remind us is that we do have this set of extra parts that was given to Terry, where I bought my set here, Terry's Transformer Club, and it was because some part, either it looks like arm parts, so some part of the arm may be made incorrectly. So let's try it and see. I think we'll start with the arms then and just check things out. No, I take that back. We'll start with the legs, because the legs are from the Magic Square version are very solid, and they stick to the back of the legs, or the legs in general, very well. So I think we should start there, and then if there's anything wrong with the arms, we don't have to worry about all the stunticons falling off. Alright, so let me see. Like I said, there's boxes. So what we need to do, or what we should do, is kind of flip this this way and flip this way, because as we put the stunticons on there, we'll need to put in our finger and kind of hold the inside while we press down on the car. And now that I see how much travel there is, it actually might be harder with an oversized set. The shorter length of the legs might actually have made it easier on the Magic Square version to get my finger all the way up here and press down on the top of the car. But we'll see. Alright, so left side should be Wild Rider. Okay, so once again we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pegs here, and they should go in 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, nope. 1, 2, and just kind of hang out down here because these are too small. All right, so let's try it. That being the case, we're going to need to press this side, and I guess they should be pointing down. So maybe, is that right? It should be these two, like this. Let me just check again, because on my Magic Square one I have them facing up, and I do like them facing up. So it's probably, yeah, I still will do it this way, so we have a good comparison. But I'm gonna stick the pegs on these, and then like I said, the bottom pegs just kind of hang out on these notches, but you can't push them in or make them taut or tight in any way. So let's just see if we can push this in, and I'll bring this down a little more too to make some space. Okay, so here we are. I'll hold the bottom with the thumb and try to press in on both of these pegs. Okay, kind of making it work. Alright, if you can see, they're going in. Let's check the other side. This one's a little bit loose, so I'm gonna hold back here and push right here and see if I can get that in there more. Okay, now, yep, looks like this is in enough, and this is still, yeah, not too great. Let's see. There. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but I was able to push it in pretty tight. Okay, so this guy, Wild Rider, should not be coming out. Alright, so now breakdown. Alright, we can also put this foot back up so we can stand him up later, because he's pretty heavy. Okay, breakdown. We're going to do the same with him. Make sure these have a little bit of space for us. And then we're going to put them facing up, these notches here. And again, these two bottom notches may come down here, but we'll see. Don't make too much noise, I'm doing a video. Alright, and then we're going to put these notches in right here. My son is joining us. And then we'll push down here. Oh, no. Yep. Hold on. You're wasting my video time.
This is so good.
Huh? Oh, okay, I know. Okay, alright, so let me continue now.
Eat the little nut that is made out of salt. Now, if it loses salt, there's no more for anyone.
Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay, we're gonna push these in now.
Taken over by me.
Okay. Okay, enough. Okay, come back later. Okay, we see the, yep, see you. We see the pegs here and the pegs here. We're gonna push these in. Looks like we got this side in well. And then we're gonna check the other side. Actually, I'm gonna push in first. Finger down here. And push in here. Alright, thank you. Alright, and then we'll check the other side here. Okay, see you later. Okay, and then, oh yeah, this side's in very well too. So, and then because Breakdown has holes in the bottom too, he is pretty tight in here. So he should be pretty solid. Alright, so now we'll close this up. Okay, and put him like so. And a lot of people like him this way, and there are cartoons and animations where it is this way, and Wild Rider and Breakdown hang on to the back. But you'll see when I bring out the Magic Square one, I really like them in the front. But for this guy, I may leave him this way. We'll see. Alright, so we've got him this way, and then for Dead End next, let's put him up this way. Let's see, where are your notches? Oh, could this be an incorrect one? Let's see. Let's make it straight first and see. Okay. Oh, I see. Let's push this down a little bit. Alright, that's the way it should be. Alright, and then we can bend the arm like we want. And then this top one, like I said, oh, here, there's a center spike, center hole, and it should get in this center area here. And then this one should attach here. This one just kind of hangs out. Alright, let's try that. Straighten the arm for space, maybe raise it a little, and put that in. Okay, yeah, put that in, and yeah, maybe that's incorrect. Okay, and so this part probably needs to be replaced. Let's take a look. Yep. Look, that's this part here. We have dead end spikes, and we have no spike coming out of here. No. Okay, so that's one thing we've got to fix. And then let's try drag strip now. We'll do the top first, and through two of these diagonally it should stick. Okay, let me see. Getting there. Okay, yep, this one works out fine. And then finally this side. Oh, there's only one thing to attach drag strip to, but still it's pretty tight. I don't think that's too bad. We're almost there here. Let me see what I can do about this, and I'll be back. Alright. Oh, my son has returned, but I was just telling him how I was telling you guys how this piece should not have a notch here, but on the dead end side it has a notch here, and that is not allowing dead end to attach. But I have a non-fix-it solution. Let's see how it looks. First I'll put this back onto the bottom, because he's pretty tight right there on his own, the way he should be.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Don't speak too much. Remember, this is a professional.
I love you so much, Daddy.
I know, this is a professional video. Okay, so don't speak so much. Okay. Okay, so now we've got the bottom in, and this is how we're gonna fix the top. So it's this notch that's in the way. We can raise this arm, and then we can also, actually, without raising the arm, we can raise this piece of the shoulder like this. And let me bring the camera up a little bit. And that will allow us to place dead end here and lay him back down against this piece. And that should be okay. Stop, I have a microphone here. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna put his notches in here. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Put a finger down here and press down.
What are you doing, Daddy?
And now that notch is not in the way, and he's nice and tight. And now we can lay this guy back down. Ooh, this is as low as he goes though, because of that notch that's in the way. Let's see, let's show the people. Alright, let's see. So that's as low as it goes, but it doesn't look that bad on my Menasor.
Yep.
No. Alright, go away now. On my Menasor that's on the shelf over there from Magic Square, I leave these out a little bit. So I may just decide to do that. We'll see. I'll think about it. But it is kind of bad that this piece in the back is in the way. And I don't know if I want to leave it that way or not. I'll think about it. Okay, be right back. Alright, yeah, I thought about it a little bit. I might make another video later on how to replace this piece. It looks pretty easy. As you can see, there's like one part here where the elbow goes in and slides in here. And then, I don't know, unless it's glued or something, this could be able to be just pulled out over here. But anyway, for now, I'm just going to leave it. and we're gonna call this a finished Menasor. We're gonna go back to the box now because, like I said, I want to change the pelvis piece, and I want to give him thigh pieces that seem to be missing out of the box. So be right back with that. Okay, so yep, he's a good looking bot, if I do say so myself, but I did like the original Magic Square also. One thing I would like to do before we compare him with the Magic Square one, though, is one, put these parts away. I think I'm going to be okay just leaving him like this. And I may use the oversized set as the individual figures, while I use the Magic Square set as the combined form. We'll see, but that's my thought. I'm gonna open the box and show you what's in the box. Man, and he's pretty heavy, I gotta say. Compared to the Magic Square one, he's significantly heavier. Alright, but yeah, let's get his Car Masters box back out. And let's take a look at the accessories. I think I did this in the first video, or the Motor Master video if I'm right, but we gotta take a look now so we can get the parts. Alright, so one thing's for sure is I like these thighs, so we're gonna get those thighs. On the other one, I did use extra feet because I liked the cars on the other side, but we're gonna leave that part actually as part of the comparison. And then of course there's tons of stickers here, and I did do this part in another review, probably drag strips, but like there's extra drag strip parts here, and I still don't know why. I don't know, I was gonna ask Terry, but it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's pop this open and get those thighs out. This one and this one. And yep, they've got 2 rails on the inside of each one, and that's how they're gonna sit. And oh boy, and yeah, I don't really like the other head. I forgot where it comes from, but yeah, don't like it. So we're gonna leave that aside. With that, we've got the bottom part of this this accessory box, and so we're gonna need his gun and his sword, and I do like this much better. That purple waist area. Let's see. And from looking at these, on this one especially, it does look like there's only one peg. So yeah, let's get those things out. Let's see if I ever cut the tape on them. I didn't actually. Oh, but it's open on this side, so I must have looked at them before. I'll have to look at previous videos and see what we did already. But in any case, I'm gonna get rid of the box to the side after we pull these out. Okay. Alright, and those are the parts that we'll use. Alright, very nice. Just like the Magic Square sword. Very nice. A bigger gun. And this translucent purple type of belt, which I really like. I've got it on the Magic Square one, and I gotta say that it looks a bit different actually. This part is between what is actually set in the oversized one already. Can I change that? I guess I'd have to pop some pins. That I don't want to do. Maybe I'll leave the belt the way it is. I'll show you what I mean. Let's bring back Menasor. Okay, and here he is again. And so it's funny, the Magic Square one has these on the outside and this in the middle, which I think is a really great look. And if I wanted this to be in the middle of here, then I'd have to take out the pins and hope that it's the same pins on these. That being the case, maybe we'll leave it the way it is. For the thighs, For the thighs, they go like so, and like so. Woo. So you saw the rails back here. Let's get those in there right now, and then I'll leave the belt the way it is. Okay. I wonder. Yep. If we have to move this up a little. Wow, it's pretty tight already. Okay, I better move this a little. Okay. Very good. Okay. And then we'll put this in as well. It is snug. It's snug. It's never falling off. I gotta pull it off if I need to change them. Okay. So that's two of the look that I wanted. And like I said, we're gonna put the belt aside. Let's give him his gun in on this side. Okay. Nice individually articulated fingers. I love saying that. Those who watch my videos probably are tired of that. Okay, but luckily there aren't that many Transformers that have that. Let's see. It's pretty hard right now to put it in. Let's see. We've got this peg, and it has to slide into the hand. Should be right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we'll wrap the thumb and the other fingers around. Alright, that's good. And then, oh, that's very good. Okay. Looks like he can hold the weight too, which is good. And then we have the sword, and we're gonna put that in this side, another notch again over here. And that'll go into the hand. Right here. Oh yeah, so this is a little bit loose. I guess I don't see replacement parts for this, but there's only one peg on this side, and so the bottom could fall off, I could see in time. Just gotta keep checking it, I guess. Okay, and then there's a hole here. We'll put this in. Let's see, how can I grab here to let you guys see? Hopefully you guys see. I'll turn the hand a little more. And, oh, the thumb is in the way. Let me move that down a bit. Yeah. Alright, let's mess with that a little. It doesn't, oh, there it goes. I was going to say it doesn't want to come down, but I don't want it to stay in the way. Oh, yeah, it does come off. Because you could change the position of the stunticons and allow them to attach the hands to them directly, actually. But this made it easier to get this out of the way. And you can see he's about to fall off. Okay, so let's put this back on, because that peg is only on one side, as mentioned. Okay, and then put him back on. And just keep a watch on him. Okay, and once again, we'll try the sword. And it should go like that. Wrap the fingers around. Wrap the fingers around. And all right. Great. Okay, so now I think I can bring the other Menasor out. And let's do a comparison, brothers and sisters. Let's do it. Wowzers. So that's quite a difference. Old MS Menasor and third-party Menasor. It is a great deal of mass of a difference. Let me see if I can put them back to back. Remember that Motor Master is not in either of them, so he would make them even heavier. But if we put them back to back, there's quite a difference. Let's see, can I bring this down anymore? But you can see the top of Dead End and the ear of Menasor is here. The top of Drag Strip and the ear of Menasor is up here. That is a huge difference, and you can feel it in the weight as well. Both awesome. The original is this one, of course, Magic Square and the copy is just a cheap copy, but you know the but like the quality is very good. Quality is super good. But yeah, so here we have the difference. As you can see, I was talking about the other belt, and if I've cut it out because it was too long, I apologize, but I really like the sides of here, and I like the center of here, and in order to get that for this Menasor, because it was mismatched, I'd have to hope that the pins were the same and replace this center part with this part, and I wasn't ready to do that. And then, of course, I did check the back of the arms of this Menasor, and they're backwards. That's what it is. This one, where dead end is kind of hanging up a little bit. Remember, there was an extra piece of peg there, and that should actually be on drag strip's side. Right over. Oh. Yeah. Oops. Right over here. This extra peg should be on this side, and so that's why I've got two pieces in my fix-it kit, because by replacing one I might need to replace both, so the peg has, you know, this arm will be missing a peg, and this arm will need a peg in order to pin back together in truck mode. So anyway, once again, these are the feet currently here, and yeah, those are the extra feet from the Magic Square Menasor. I put on the extra feet so I could flip the legs around and use Wild Rider and Breakdown in front, as you can see. And then these are the rounded feet that actually should have come with this guy at the very beginning, but oh well. Still, look at that size difference. I'll put their feet up at the same level so everyone can really see. And then, but they both look awesome. Let me zoom in a bit and let you see up close. And I gotta say, like I said, my favorite combiner. Very nice, very nice. I'm probably, like I said, I'll probably use him and split him back apart since his individual limbs are bigger, and use them as individual bots and leave this Menasor together. But we'll see. Finally, you guys, a couple of you have been waiting a long time for this comparison, and I apologize it took so long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share the video too. This one is special. This is Menasor. This is Magic Square and OverSized. Hasbro is coming out with their own now, but it's another story. But a lot of parts are yellowed and a lot of parts are not good. So I actually canceled all my orders of their Menasor, and I'm gonna stick with these. These are my favorites. And we'll see though, if they ever go on sale, I'll get it and then I'll be able to review it for you guys. But as of this time, I've canceled all my orders of that Menasor. Tell me what you think of that. But anyway, this is all for now. And yeah, like I said, yeah, thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. And then if you want to check out Patreon as well, you can do that at the link below. I revamped the levels. You can tell me what you think of that. And other than that, I've just really enjoyed bringing this whole set to you, and I thank you, you guys, for your patience in waiting for me to bring these guys to you. Yeah, I kept getting bogged down with other things, but like I said, I wish you guys the best, and thank you so much for letting me share this with you, and we'll chat again real soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.